Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And they can counter here. Spread neatly. Best's cross. Impressive jump. Oh, crossbar! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Drogba. Shevchenko. And here's Havertz. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
And he shoots! And he's found the net! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Caicedo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And they're quick to get it back. That's a cute ball. Pass somewhat off target. De Bruyne. And this is Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, no joy this time. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And here's Havertz. Foden. Now, can they get him away? Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Getting up there! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Drogba is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Shevchenko. Now, who's going to be first to this? Rodri trying to keep this in. Schmeichel claims it, safe hands. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Quick look, then play. Oh, good effort! He will be livid with himself.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Haaland. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Manchester couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Played into space. He's had it taken off him. Foden is wide and looking to get onto this. Schmeichel deals with that nice and simple.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Just eases him off the ball. Rodri. And here's Foden. And here's Shevchenko. Looking for options for movement. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that's gone loose. Best. And this is Drogba. And the shot! And that's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Big chance! One-on-one! He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, was he ever... And that signals the end of the first period. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. Great chance! Rodri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Gusto. Now he's got space here. That's good vision. And no, that was never going to make it. And this is Shevchenko. And here's Foden. He's shifting through the gears here. Foden! No, not quite.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Now it's Havertz. And this is Shevchenko. He's having a pop! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. There's the delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. And he was... Goes for a shot! Well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So could they be onto something here? Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Not the most accurate pass. No way through. And here's Haaland. Can he get it through? Oh, well played. Now he's off and running. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Drogba. Best will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's rising! Oh, good finish. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So now the difference is 3. And here's Haaland, Mohamed Salah.
Number 22.
Great vision. That's a little off target. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Gusto. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Good. He's having a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Son Heung-min. Best. Forwards and with intent. Ødegaard. Tries one from range. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nice-looking ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
This looks promising. Showing good feet. That is good strength. Chance to deliver. Good read, needed to be. And the pass is intercepted. Plays a sharp little ball here. A header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he was quick to react. And here's Son Heung-min. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Haaland. Chilwell cuts out the pass. And he's had it nicked away. And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.